Ryan Lutz starting in P4. Spencer Rivkin in a 5. Cavalieri going to grid up into 6. Mason Fuller into 7. Spencer Heckert in the 8. Frankie Contreras Jr. in the 9. Ty Tessman in the 10. Seth Van Dalen in the 11. Tanner Denny in the 12. Marco Barufalo in the 13. Joe Bornhorst starting in 14. Cole Ogden in the 15. And Aiden Horn rounding out your 16-truck field. We are locked and loaded, ready to go. 45-minute battle here in the Coliseum in Las Vegas. 16 drivers going to go with Dakota Fenn starting on pole. Hang on to your seat. We are ready to roll. Down and away. We're off and running. 45 minutes of Pro Nitro Truck here at the Silver State 2023 on LiveRC.com. Dakota Fenn starting on pole with a perfect start for him. Mayfield in the 2 spot behind him. Excellent start here. 45 minutes on this track here in Las Vegas. Hello to everybody watching from around the world. We got the TLR Dakota Fenn starting on pole, bringing the field around for lap number 1. Mayfield in it, 2 Figueredo. Then it's Lutz, pretty much qualifying order. Right now, the top 6 spots rolling off in qualifying order. Spencer Heckert, the big mover, moving up 1 spot. Hey, every spot's important. He goes from the 8 to the 7. Tessman up 2 from the 10 to the 8. Van Dalen from the 11 to the 9. Dakota Fenn, that orange and blue. You know those colors. You know that paint job. He's got Mayfield right behind him. Rocking the techno. Blue, pink, white wheels. Down the straightaway they go. 3rd spot is going to be Joe Figueredo. Figueredo making a trip here over from Europe. It's Fenn, Mayfield running 1-2, Figueredo, Lutz, and Spencer. Top 5 qualifier, top 6 still in qualifying order. Cavalieri started 6th, sitting in 6th. You can see they're all a little more than a straightaway apart. Here's Fenn across the line, this time by for Fenn. Fenn had 35.7. 35.5 for Mayfield, 2/10 closer. Figueredo a bit quicker with a 35.4. Nose to tail, 3, maybe 4 truck lengths apart. Coming up the backside, tabletop they go, up and a big around through that back sweeper now, downhill into the S's. Front side double, round the hairpin. One of the hardest sections of the track right here, this little step up and step off. Beautiful by both, into the whoops. It was usually, at the start, it was a double-double. Now it's single, double and out. Onto the straightaway, over this big bump. It's caught many of people, shot them out wide to the pit lane. But when the battles get hot and heavy, that's going to be a tough section right there coming onto the straightaway. We continue to follow our front runners. Dakota Fenn leading the way. Mayfield behind. 3rd spot, Joe Figueredo. And looking good. Fenn, Mayfield, Figueredo, Rivkin. Rivkin up a spot. Lutz going to the 5. Oh, trouble there. Figueredo rolling over there. Rivkin going to go by. So Rivkin now to P3. See Rivkin coming in frame there. Rocking the Associated. We got the TLR. We got the Techno. We got the Associated running 1, 2, 3. 3 minutes into this long 45-minute final. Asher, I agree with you for sure. Fenn in control of this one. Mayfield in 2nd. Rivkin up on 2 wheels. Figueredo right behind him. Then there's the pink and blue Lutz. Battle for the lead here. You see the gap. There's Fenn and Mayfield. Step up, step off. Here they go across the start finish line again. This time by 35.1. Mayfield 34.7. That's Mayfield's hot lap of the race there on lap 7. Less than a second apart. Dakota down the step off. Do that quickly to the left. Over the front side, double he goes. Just right on the edge of that pike. It's Fenn leading away. 4:40 into this one. 34-8. Fenn now with his hot lap there. Both drivers into the 34s. Rivkin had a 34 on lap 7 the previous lap. Those are the only guys into the 34-second lap times. Fenn and Mayfield. Through the whoop section they go. About the same gap this time by. Then a big gap now. Check the gap here between Mayfield and Rivkin. Top two trying to break away. Rivkin's got to get up on the wheel. Lost about 1.1 second that lap. Then a bit of a break between him and Figueredo. So the top two. Dakota Fenn, top qualifier. Mayfield starting into 2. They come down the straightaway, they go. Gap 1.4 seconds between these two. Coming up to the backside, kind of the sweeper. Oh, Mayfield, big send going up there. We watched Rivkin, if you remember back to that E-buggy. That's where he was quicker than Fenn going up to that backside tabletop. Fenn stretching out a bit more this lap. 1.5 that time by. Mayfield looked like he closed up maybe a little bit coming down the straightaway. They all take that wide line, kind of run the cushion that is built up. Mayfield again, big send there, going up there, up on 2 wheels. Dakota up on 2 wheels, taking a hit on the pipe there. It's all right, but that's going to bring Mayfield. Every tenth so important. When these guys race at this level, every little mistake adds up. Good line. Oh, Dakota coming in a little hot, gets it crossed up. Mayfield closing up a little bit here. 7.5 minutes complete. First round of pit stops going to be coming. Fenn and Mayfield. Both down the straight. Mayfield now as close as he's been since the drop of the flag. Pit lane starting to get busy. Van Dalen in and out. Cole Ogden bouncing down the pit lane like a pinball. And Mayfield is in. Dakota is going to stay out. Truey with the grab and the gun. Down and away. Excellent stop there for Mayfield. Mayfield going 8:25. Dakota Fenn staying out. Question is, when is Fenn going to pit? How much more in the tank does he have? Does he have enough to make it one less pit stop after 45 minutes? Fenn coming around. We're going to see if he's going to peel into the pit lane this time by. See what he's got. He comes down. No, staying out at 8:51 at the start-finish line. He's going 9+. All right, Ty Tessman coming in for fuel. We stay with Dakota Fenn. He is out front. Ryan Mayfield still showing his second. Rivkin is third. Lutz 4. Let's see if he's going to pull in this lap. And Fenn is coming in for fuel. All right, Mike Sontag on the gun, down and away. So a good stop there for Fenn. As we see is that Mayfield right behind him. We'll check here. Yeah, so Fenn coming in and out in front of Mayfield. About a little bit more gap than when he came in when Mayfield peeled off to pull in. Now traffic starting to play a part as our leader's coming up on traffic. So and at the end, we'll find out though in 35 minutes. Dakota, Ryan Lutz showing to the 3 spot now. Oh no, trouble. Was that Van Dalen? Like maybe something wrong with Seth. Maybe he was just pulling over to give room. The battle continues here. Dakota Fenn, Ryan Mayfield. Just about a second apart here between Dakota and Ryan as we are almost 11 minutes into this 45-minute main. Over that back tabletop, now to the step down to that left-hander. Up to the front side double. Mayfield closing a gap ever slightly this lap. Up to the step up and step off. Through the whoop section they go. Up the hill, around. And that continues to start to rut up. Down is sort of a great shot there from the Tegan track cam. And putting some distance. That's a half a lap here on Ryan. Back over the front side, double leg again. Still an eternity left, 33 and a half minutes to go. Oh, trouble there. And now Mayfield for the first time to the front. So Mayfield moving to the front now. Let's see what he can do with it. Down the line, there you go. It is Ryan Mayfield now to the point. Ryan leading away. Driving the blue and white. Bit of pink, white wheels on the Techno. Followed by the TLR, bright orange and blue, yellow wheels. On the TLR there from Fenn. Third spot is Lutz. Rivkin 4, Tessman 5. Denny, then it's Cavalieri, Fuller, Heckert, Figueredo, Barufalo, Van Dalen, Ogden, Bornhorst, Horn. It is Mayfield out front. Last lap, 34.9, 35.4. So a half a second to the good that lap there from Mayfield. Coming up to the step up and step off. In the rhythm, single, trying to double out. Here's Mayfield across the line, this time by 35.5. Fenn, this time by 35.9. Again, advantage goes to Mayfield. $31.45 to go. And more traffic coming up in front of our leaders. Single, doubling out. Perfect there by Mayfield. Fenn closing the gap this lap. This is going to be a good lap here for Fenn. 35.7, 35 flat that time for Fenn. Closing up 0.7 of a second on your leader, Ryan Mayfield. All the way out to the berm, they roll it. Using a cushion. Oh, Fenn closing up now. Just like that. Now more traffic. See a whole lot of traffic going to be in their future. They know the paint jobs. They know what to do, these other competitors in this race. Now it is not 0.1 of a second. It's truck lengths apart. As Fenn knocking on the door. Mayfield out front. We got 30-35 to go. Oh, big whip there from Fenn. Down the hill they go to the front side double. Mayfield, Dakota. We'll be coming up here on Joe Bornhorst in a moment. Gonna step up, step off. Into the whoop section they go. Oh, Joe wisely just pitches it. Goes to the infield here to try to get out the way. 35-1 or 35-6. 15 minutes down, 30 minutes to go, an absolute eternity in this 45-minute duel between Mayfield and Fenn in the early stages of this one. More traffic getting out of the way. Excellent to see. Mayfield across the line. Truck length back is Fenn. Fenn all the way out to the pit lane pipe. More traffic in front of our leaders. Oh, Mayfield very wide. A tighter line there from Fenn. Actually worked out. Mayfield sideways. Oh, and Fenn going to go by. Just like that, Mayfield truck stepped out just a little bit. Fenn jumps all over it, takes advantage. Dakota Fenn back to P1. Next round of pit stops here, soon going to be approaching. They come down the line. We expect Mayfield in, yes, and Mayfield coming in. Truey up. Man, another beautiful stop from Truey. All right, so Fenn, last time on pit stop 1, he was 2 laps longer than Mayfield. We'll see what he's got this time by. So he went just past the 9-minute mark. All right, Fenn down the front straighter he goes. Going to continue gripping and ripping. Dakota, Mayfield, Rivkin, Lutz, and Cavalieri. Dakota, Ryan, Spencer, and Ryan Lutz. Ryan Cavalieri. We got 3 Ryans in this one. They're all trying to catch up to the orange and blue Dakota Fenn. 17-15 complete in this 45-minute battle. 27.5 minutes left to go. Dakota last lap, 37.3, 35.4 from Mayfield. We pick up Mayfield. Mayfield catching the pipe there. Here's Dakota up the hill and down. Dakota still has to pit. Lost a couple seconds that last lap. 18 minutes complete. See Mayfield right there. It is going to be a close one this time by. Whenever Dakota, he's going to probably this lap, maybe the next one. 26:50 to go. And Dakota climbing up the hill. Gonna step up, step off. Through the whoop section he goes. We follow him down onto the pit straight. And Dakota peels in. Dakota truck up and down. A look, very nice. Excellent stop there, and he comes out in front of Mayfield. Excellent pit stop there from Dakota. Going to maintain that lead. Pit stops can't get better than what you just witnessed there from Fenn's team and Mayfield's. What an absolute battle we have going on. We watched it at DNC and it's happening, and these guys always putting on one heck of a show. Dakota Fenn, orange and blue, yellow wheels. Followed by the pink, white, and blue, white wheels there on Mayfield. It's a 45-minute final. Mayfield closing the gap this half a lap. Gonna step up and step off. Mayfield trying a wide line, trying to accelerate up the hill. Actually looked like a pretty good line that time, going wide of the whoop section. More traffic getting out of the way of leaders. Mayfield the 10th faster that last lap. Dakota, Ryan Lutz showing 3, Rivkin showing 4, Fuller, Cavalieri, Van Dalen, Tessman, Heckert, Figueredo round out your top 10. Oh, trouble in front. Ty catching the corner right in front of the leaders. Luckily, gets it out of harm's way, no problem. Looks like Heckert giving way to the leaders. Mayfield a little sideways there. So advantage through that traffic section will go to Fenn. He's able to put a little bit of distance there. Over to step up, step off. Mayfield going to be coming up on Heckert here in a moment. Heckert in that red, white, and blue. Across the start finish line, they go. 24:10 left to go. Dakota, Ryan, Spencer, Mason, Fuller, your top 5. Dakota down the hill to the front side double. Here come Mayfield. Mayfield closing the gap again. Trouble in front. Oh, man, that almost got ugly there. Leaders coming up. They give him lots of room. All right, Mayfield has continued to close the gap. 35-2 to a bam, hot lap at a race right there. Ladies and gentlemen, 34.5 from Ryan Mayfield. Mayfield bringing the heat here. 21:40 into this 45-minute battle. Down the line they go. It's Dakota. Dakota with a 35-2. Mayfield 35-5. $23 minutes to go. It's Dakota Fenn, Ryan Mayfield, Ryan Lutz, Spencer Rivkin, Mason Fuller, your top 5. Ryan Cavalieri is 6. Seth Van Dalen 7. Spencer Heckert 8. Ty Tessman 9. Joe Figueredo rounded out your top 10. Dakota Fenn a little bit sideways there in the step up. Through the whoops he goes. Mayfield again. Whoa! That was almost close. Thought he was going to tumble into Mayfield. Mayfield closing the gap this lap. It's still Fenn, though, on point. Having to keep his eyes in his rear view mirror. They take that wide line over that section. Up to the front side, doubles they go. About a half a second, maybe less now. Mayfield just gripping and a rip and kicking up the roost. Here to the step up, step off. Oh, so tight. Down the straightaway they go. 21:45 to go. Past the halfway mark in his 45-minute Pro Truck A main. Oh, man, Fenn, a little bit of a stutter there around that corner. Mayfield right. Oh, no. Cavalieri. Oh, no. Cavalieri catches the corner. Oh, my. Mayfield able to punch it and save it. Oh, my. That would have been terrible there for Mayfield. Luckily, he was able to capture it, regain it, and not lose too much time as Mayfield comes in for fuel. A great stop again for Mike Truey. Dakota Fenn out front leading the way. 21 minutes to go. Dakota across the line that time by 35-3. Mayfield across the line, 40.4 for a pit lap. Fenn, Mayfield, Rivkin, and Lutz. 20 minutes coming up on the 20-minute mark in this one. On our way to 45 minutes. Fenn, Mayfield leading the way. Mayfield is step down here, coming up to the front side double. Mayfield, good line there through the whoops. Down the line. Dakota Fenn still out front. Oh, no, mistake from Dakota Fenn. Oh, my. Now with the pit stop coming up, we'll see. That may be a turning point in this one. You'll see. Dakota Fenn maintaining out there. Check the gap to him and Mayfield. Mayfield not across the line yet. There's Mayfield. Dakota still has to pit. Mayfield 2 seconds faster that lap. Last year was Jared Tebow who took the win. Cavalieri was second. Tessman was third. Mayfield had a 5. Dakota unfortunately had problems at the 10-minute mark. Dakota Fenn maintains the lead. Here's Mayfield, a little more than a straightaway back. Ty giving him lots of room. So it's going to be pretty soon. We expect to see Dakota coming in. Here's Dakota, the step up, step off. Single signal and doubling out. Let's see if Dakota's going to peel in. Nope, going to maintain it. Up. Yes, he's in. It's up. Man, again, money. Excellent stop there. Fuel coming out of the fuel gun as he releases it. Another great stop. So Dakota and Mayfield continue the battle. See Dakota just at the top of your frame. He's going to be there in the step up. 17 minutes to go. Out of the whoops he goes. Down across the start-finish line. The gap 4 seconds last time by. Dakota, Ryan Lutz sitting third. Spencer Rivkin showing 4. Mason Fuller 5. Spencer Heckert 6. Ty Tessman sitting 7. Ryan Cavalieri, Joe Figueredo 9, and Cole Ogden now to the 10. And wide line all the way out there on the cushion. Dakota Fenn, last lap 34.7. That's his hot lap there on lap 48. Even with a lead, still pushing it to the maximum and more traffic. All right, looks very good. Down the straight there goes Dakota. Mayfield, 2, Lutz and Rivkin. Dakota Fenn to that back, long sweeper. Coming up to the front side, double. Nice line there through the whoops. Dakota Fenn in control right now. Still a long way to go. 15 minutes left in his 45-minute Pro Truck A main. Silver State 2023 here on LiveRC.com, presented by Visions RC, Losi, Mid-America Outdoors, Team Associated, Techno RC, Antique Electronics. Fenn nicely over to double here to that long back sweeper section. Front side double he goes. He had a 34.9 last lap to Mayfield, 35.3. More traffic in, right in front of Mayfield. Hopefully these guys yield early. Good job, well done. That's the way to do it. Oh, Mayfield's in for fuel. All right, Trury is up. Have a good stop there for Mike Trury. Mike Trury, if you don't know him, long-time top racer in the United States. Was one of the favorites at the 2008 Worlds. That was the year that Asushi Hara came out of nowhere for that one because of fuel economy. First 30 minutes of race, Hara wasn't even the top, maybe 8. Then at about the 30-minute mark, fuel economy mattered. One less stop, got him to the front, took the win. Here with 13:50 to go, it's Fenn, Mayfield, Lutz, Rivkin, and Fuller, the top 5. Hasn't changed much over the last 10-15 minutes. Cavalieri sitting in P6, Heckard 7, Tessman 8, Figueredo, and Ogden round out your 10. Following Dakota Fenn, rocking the TLR, on J Concept, rocking the yellow rims. Just saying. Fenn, Mayfield, Lutz, and Rivkin. Here comes Mayfield. Mayfield rocking the Tecno, also on J Concept. Fenn, last lap 35.5, Mayfield 35.6, Lutz had a 34.8. Lutz's hot lap was a 34.6. Lutz not that far in front of Rivkin. Good shot there at the driver's stand. Dakota Fenn in control. Dakota Fenn to the backside of the racetrack, to the step up and step out. Here's Mayfield. Following Mayfield coming up. That step up and step off. Dakota Fenn stretching out that lead. This time by now, 11 seconds is the gap. $11:20 to go. For so many years, Dakota has led those races, but he was always running at 110%. As of late, I think he's found a way to finally maybe just downshift a little bit when he's in this situation. And he is looking solid out front. Here's Mayfield through the whoop. So you see the difference, the gap now between him. Now Dakota should be coming in for his next stop soon, so that gap is going to close. Dakota Fenn out front. Going 2-3 laps more than Mayfield. Everybody giving him room. Fenn down the hill he goes. Down the front straight, this time by 36.3. Mayfield last lap was a 36.3. Fenn, Mayfield, Lutz, and Rivkin. More traffic in front of Dakota. They yield nicely. 10 minutes to go. We're 35 minutes into this 45-minute battle. Fenn down the straightaway. So Fenn looking to go one last stop here, as he's been able to go that 9-minute mark. Out in the fluff, running a cushion. Here's Mayfield down the front straightaway. We expect to see Dakota in this lap or next. 9.5 minutes to go. Into the whoop section goes. Single, single, doubles out. We follow him down the hill. Let's see if he's going to peel in. Not this time. He's going to keep gripping it. 8:15 or 9:15 left to go. Dakota Fenn extending that lead. 35.6 lap that time. Mayfield 36.3. Here comes Ryan across the line. This time by 37. Oh no, trouble for Dakota Fenn. Run out of fuel. Oh my. He ran out of fuel. I thought he was coming in the last lap. Oh my goodness. Oh my, he could have pitted that last lap with a 9-minute left to go as they try to get him fired. Oh my goodness, Merry Christmas, Ryan Mayfield. Dakota Fenn with a comfortable lead, running out of fuel. They got him refired, but as they come around, here you go, to the top of the leader goes Ryan Mayfield. In these long races, you have to be there at the end. Position yourself in the right spot. And just like that, it's Mayfield now to the top of the board. Ryan Lutz going to go too. Rivkin now to the podium spot, sitting third. Fenn showing still as fourth. We'll wait for him to cross the line to see if Fuller's going to get by. Fenn showing in P4 right now. Oh my, such bad luck there for Dakota Fenn. He was getting 9 minutes a tank. Mayfield, Lutz, Rivkin. The strategy was absolutely working for the Fenn team. Ryan Lutz in second, so Mayfield, your leader. You see Lutz behind him. We'll now start looking at the gap. Over to double A go. You see Mayfield, so it's a straightaway and a half, maybe two straights. Mayfield coming into the whoop section. Down up on two wheels. Ryan Lutz absolutely in this one. Mayfield in for fuel. The final stop. Excellent stop there again for Trury. So we follow Mayfield around. Ryan Lutz been sitting back in third spot. The race coming to him here. Lots of traffic in front of these guys. We're down to 6:45 to go as they come around to complete lap number 64. Mayfield, your leader. Lutz second. Rivkin 3. Dakota Fenn is in 4. Mayfield all the way wide to that cushion. Mayfield, a little sideways whip there. Lutz in second. Rivkin third. Rivkin and Lutz very close. Not sure if they both made their last stop yet. More traffic here for Mayfield. They yields out of the way. Mayfield out front. 5.5 minutes to go. Mayfield, Lutz, Rivkin. Unbelievable change of events here. Mayfield, Lutz, Rivkin, your top three. Mayfield in control of this one with 5 minutes to go. Ryan Lutz in second, Spencer Rivkin in third. All right, coming across the start-finish line right now. We're picking up the battle here between Ryan Lutz and Spencer Rivkin. See Lutz in that pink and blue, rocking the K-truck. Into Kiyoshi up on two. Oh, man, almost off track there. Rivkin behind him in the associate. You see him coming in and out of frame. This the battle for second on the podium. Lutz has got some traffic to deal with. Hopefully these guys will get out the way. And he does very nicely. You see Rivkin there at the top. Step up and step off into purple and black. Mayfield out front. But not by that much. One little blink from Mayfield. And Lutz and Rivkin are going to be in it. There's Mayfield. You see him there over the doubles. Should see Lutz in them. There's Lutz. So it is not far from Mayfield. We're down to 3:40 to go. Mayfield, Lutz, Rivkin, Fenn, Fuller, your top five. See Lutz there, this third truck, so one truck in between him and Rivkin. Meanwhile, we're back on your leader, Ryan Mayfield, rocking the techno. Leading away, 3:10 to go. Nice line there through the rhythm section. Down the straightaway he goes. Mayfield, big whip in the air. Lutz is in second, Rivkin third. Traffic coming up in front of Rivkin. 2:45 to go. Mayfield leading the way. Into the whip section he goes. Hitting the line with 2:25 to go. Across the line he goes. Here's Lutz across the line. 3, maybe 4 seconds back. Rivkin continue to put pressure on Lutz for second. Battle here. It is continuing to tighten up. You'll see Mayfield coming in and out of frame there at the top. Lutz of Rivkin, now 2 minutes to go. Mayfield out front. Lutz coming across the line. Rivkin across the line. 1:35 to go. We pick up our leader, Ryan Mayfield. More traffic for him. Slides it to the inside nicely. 1:25 to go. Mayfield, Lutz, Rivkin, Fenn, and Fuller, your top five. One minute to go in this 45-minute Pro Nitro Truck A-Main 2023 Silver State here on LiveRC.com, brought to you by Visions RC. Mayfield out in the fluff, keeps it under control. He's got a lead, but not that big of a lead. He's got to keep the rubber to the dirt. With 35 seconds to go, this could be the final lap in Pro Nitro Truck. Ryan Mayfield leading away, starting from second position. Had an absolute brilliant fight for Dakota Fenn. The first half of the race, Dakota was able to stretch out that lead, but fuel problems there as he ran out of gas. Gave Mayfield the lead. Ryan Mayfield has not looked back. We're down to 10 seconds to go. Final decision that Mayfield's got to make. Is it going to be paper or plastic? He's got this one in the bag as the time has finished. Ryan Mayfield across the line, taking the win. We're going to just do it right here.